Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest III. We are in Skyfell Tower, we are, I'm guessing, halfway there. It's really a rough guess, because when we look at the map, it doesn't show us where we haven't been yet. So we have no idea, but we'll see soon enough. Today our mission is get to the top and get that crown back. Who knows, maybe we'll find a magical key here too. Could be, because that's the next door we need to open, the blue ones. But for now, let's keep on exploring. I did went back out of the tower and back to town to rest up in between the episodes. And that gave me a few extra fights in the process as well. Yes. Still trying to see which enemies are the worst and we want to get out of is mostly the ones that have statuses. Because paralysis is the worst because I don't have the most anti-items for that with me. Then poison, then bedazzled, because so far I can't see what bedazzled actually does. Maybe lowering our hit rate? Perchance? Because at first I thought it was going to be like a confuse or something. And I know I can go to the hints portion just to see what it actually entails, but we can figure it out when it becomes a nuisance. Which at this point it isn't. Ooh. A bronze shield. Cool. And also Karki stole a few tortoise shells from the enemies on the way back up, which is very, very good. Very happy with that. Transfer. Ooh, that's a big increase. Now the question goes, who do I want to give it to? Because Craven is always there. Yeah, might as well. Because if we can make Craven the ultimate hero and he can take any kind of hit without going down, then we'll never lose. So that's actually I think my approach for this game now, this time around. If we're gonna do it again in the future, then maybe we can try a different tactic. Just like we have Hero now with the boomerang hitting all enemies and Karki with the whip getting groups, then maybe go for direct intense combat. So far, we're doing okay. Yes, give us all the status recovery items. Never a bad thing to have a few of those in your inventory. Ah, not the same Craven. Hit the other one. Because Hero would have taken out the first one. Do I remember I have to heal Karki after this? Because he's still the weakest one of our group. And yes, I could have given the bronze shield to him, but the game should be that the person in front would have the highest chance to be attacked. So technically that needs to be the one with the highest defense in order to take the punches. Even though we've seen plenty of times that the AI of the enemy just go for the weakest character, which, let us be honest, in combat that is not an invalid strategy, is it? Actually a good one, when you think about it. Yeah, with a group like this, a fast Hero and Karki would be really good. And I think if we're gonna keep Karki in our party, which I am inclined to do, I might switch him over to the boomerang instead of Hero, just because of the speed that Karki has. So we have the major hitter over all characters going first, like softening up for everyone else. Well, Hero, he's good, but he's extremely slow. And the added benefit of having Hero to double potentially the money and Karki to steal shit from enemies, I think that is a valid combination to have as well. We just need to figure out still if we can class change individual characters or if we need to make separate characters for separate classes like we have done so far. And I think at some point in the game we will figure that one out, so there's no rush or anything. And it's not bad to, well, have a few additional characters, that way we can experience the different classes already without having to wait until we find that answer. Well, this place has been home to the world's great bandits for generations. Just feel the history. I don't want to feel the history, I just want to get our stuff back. Well, technically not our stuff, but the things they've stolen. That's fine. Groups of enemies are defeated. How are we in the money? Ooh, 1700. That means we do have the option to buy a few more things in Asham, which we know is a very expensive town. But so far we're doing good. And again, you know what? I think I'm gonna already switch over the boomerang to Karki if he can carry it. Because the more I think about that in my head, of switching those two, the better it sounds in my head. Groups of enemies defeated. Karki 13. Nose for treasure. Ooh, is that detect how many treasures there are in an area? See, allows you to find out how much unclaimed treasure there is in the area. Doesn't mean any more treasure. So we can go directly out of here. Alright. Let's see. Car key. Transfer. Can you... He cannot do the whip. Can you do the boomerang? He can. It does mean we cannot give Hero the whip, but what can we give him? Wizard Staff 21. I think he can go with spears and stuff, because we see his character doing that there. Chain sickle? Okay, it's fine. Alright, good. Let's see if that's better or not, and we'll arrange a good single hit weapon for Hero once we get out of here. Trying to look around to see if there are any other pots or pans we can fool around with. See, and if now Hadria is a little bit under par of defeating an enemy, Karki would have already softened them up to destroy them. Like I see, said, added benefit. And anytime now we find a new single-handed weapon, we're gonna check if Hero can carry it, just to make sure he's gonna be stronger. Ooh, I think we're on top. No, one more left. And later should be fine for now. Okay, let's get around. I do like the fact that anywhere you go you get a unique background for it. It is beautiful. Just look at the skies. Yeah. I don't know why, but I like this art style. I don't mind if there are RPGs coming out with this visual. It doesn't all have to be realistic for me. It doesn't mean I'm not excited for Expedition 33. It's just an entirely different, well, aesthetic. Ooh, I see a pot. A pouch of musk. Let's put musk in the bag. Yeah, they're not gonna survive the next round. Perfect. Check the other side as well. 33 coins. Very good. I don't think I see anything else in the background. Oh, don't attack. Multiply. Give us more rewards. No, there's definitely nothing more. So let's get to the center and check that room out. Ooh, that seemed like all their spoils, isn't it? I see one treasure chest here. And before we go up the stairs, I do want to make sure that everybody is fully recovered, just in case we're gonna get thrown into a fight straight away. Because if it is, it's gonna be our first boss fight in the game. Ooh, a prayer ring. Huh. Sounds nice. I'm curious, what does it do? Why? It's a prayer ring, right? Oh, that's something totally different. It will break if called upon. Then we're not gonna use. I was hoping it was gonna be a ring with a slight MP or HP regeneration, but alas, it is not. A mini medal, thank you very much. Yeah. Didn't think I miss you. A file of magic. Alright, let's look around, see anything else. I don't think I've ever seen the mushrooms attack or what they can do. It's just the sheer idea of what I know they can potentially do, which is sleep. No, no Karki. Come on, just one. I wouldn't mind if we level up one more time before we head upstairs, really. No, Hero can use one more too. Just because he has a gigantic pile of HP doesn't mean he doesn't need to be healed. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go. I think that's it. He does look like a bandit leader with an eye patch and stuff like that. Let's check out the room first. Ah.
Oi, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here!
Yes, you do, Governor.
Just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
You just gotta love the accent, because it reminds me of Yangus. Well, give us a time to rob you before we kill you. I mean, defeat you. Wait, it's even higher? I do get a feeling if we go here, we will fall out. Exactly. I knew it was gonna happen, but you won't know until you try it, and hey, why not let you guys experience everything the game has to offer, right? Oh yeah, that does mean that I won't jump out of the right window, cause showing you once, fine. Twice, not so much. Yes, give me all the gold. Yeah, like I said, I want to give ourselves the most chance we can. We do have to make sure that he does have enough HP to last the fight. Wait, can we? No. Ooh, looks like it's not only the boss, but also 3 of his henchmen we have to fight.
Fair play, dear. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming.
Really?
See ya?
I was gonna say that a door like that only works when you have like a shaft all the way to the bottom of the tower. This is annoying at best. Doesn't do anything else. So where is he going? And again, another opportunity to rob him blind. A skull ring. Seemed like a cursed title item. A ruby wristband. Alright, check that thing. Show off instantly. I'm already a show off, so I don't need that. Lone wolf. Yeah, we're getting so many accessories that we can just play around with our different personalities.
You don't give up, do ya?
No, we're heroes. We tend to follow through.
Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
The Golden Knights. Let's see. Robin Oodlum and Robin Ood. Single enemy. Oh, they're all different groups. which makes kind of sense, making it a little bit harder than putting groups up in there. Well, my old tactics with L bosses, get rid of the mobs first and then go for the main target. Abilities, leg sweep. Yeah, we can use it later if we want to get rid of a few of them. Yes. Good. I was hoping they would be good, but not perfect. Really, like I said, great tactic, but annoying at the same time. Now we're gonna keep going for the hoodlums. And he can heal up Hadria because he's the fastest. Yeah, let's hit our target. Hadria, come on! You could have taken care of one of them. Okay, good. Again, still same target.
Okay.
Gotta remind yourself to give him back his medicinal herbs after the fight. I thought Robbin Hoodlum would have been gone by our hero's hand. Hadria can go for that. Yes, get down. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everyone is healed off, just in case he gets a sense of a desperation attack. Abilities, flame slash, leg sweep. You're mine!
Got you.
Ooh, nice. That was a lot of damage. Alright. Cool. Robbin Hood defeated. Yeah, when we get serious, he doesn't stand a chance. Oh, 857 and 771 gold coins. Perfect. If Hero can trigger his gold skill, perfect. Let's see if it happens. I'm guessing not, because it would be very OP if it happened on the boss, but we can dream, can't we? Hero 15. Yes, an additional 772 gold coins. Thank you, Hero. This is a random trigger. It's not guaranteed after every fight, so free money.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya?
Let me go, will you? To be honest, he is a criminal. We've seen him steal all that different kind of stuff. He should go to jail, right? So no, we're not gonna let you go.
I'll turn my life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go, please.
No, we're justice. We cannot bend rules for somebody else just because he's being nice.
I'll turn my life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go, please.
I get a feeling that we need to say yes. One more no, and then we're gonna say yes.
I'll turn my life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go, please. Cheers, ears.
Well, you also... I did try to arrest him.
We're free, boss! Just need to find somewhere to lay low, and we'll be back in the bees and honey before you know it.
I'm guessing he's gonna come back.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Think that's our cue, boss?
When it bleeding rains. You're a saint, though. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
What the hell? Damn, he's fast. And to be honest, they could have just taken him. They cannot pin this on me.
Ah, mi perdoni. They fled before we could capture them.
I see. Well, at least the crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally, and I'm sure the outpost will be reopened soon after.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
See. How could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the Chiave Magica, the magic key. Were it possible, I would love nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well, I'm unsure as to its location.
Let me guess. Just like the crown, it was stolen. Yeah, you really need to buff up your security at home, because this is real bad.
Actually, I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the Great Pyramid.
Davvero? I suppose that would make sense. Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto. I swear we will repay you someday for this kindness. The best of luck looking for the key. May the goddess go with you.
And with you. Look at that, it's the king's crown. Well. We get to keep it for a bit. Defense 13. What are we wearing right now? We see only when it's equipped. It's fine. 8. Oh, it's a little bit of an increase. It's not bad. It's great headgear equipment, but I just don't feel right wearing the king's headdress. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? All right, we're on top of the tower, and we need to get out of here. Should we directly zoom? Since we are on top, we should be able to. And it does look like it goes to the desert. It does not say that we need to return it to the king straight away, does it? Interesting, very interesting indeed. There is one thing I have to, want to check. Apparently there was a red door at the inn, and I keep forgetting about that. They say there's some kind of sacred spring far off over the mountains to the southeast of the village. Apparently all the great heroes would make a point in visiting it before setting off on their quest. If that's it, that's fine, now we did it. And there's a little kid, and I'm interested in talking to him. Nothing personal? Wait, since we're here, might as well. Oh, so much money. We can buy some extra equipment now because of our hero. Yeah. Good morning. Have a very good night rest. And also, before we head to the pyramid, we can probably deliver the crown whenever we want. And when we do, we're probably going to get an extra reward. So there is some enticement there. And I'm probably, just to keep up appearances as the hero, deliver the crown before we head over to the pyramid, because it's the right thing to do, let's be honest. Because I have seen someone has said in the comments, like, just keep the crown. They're not forcing you to deliver it back. Wear it. Enjoy it. Yeah, so I don't know if it's something you can probably actually wear it. I just don't know what the effect will be. Probably nothing. I'm just probably overthinking it all the way. But can you imagine wearing that crown, going into town, and then they say, "Hey, you're wearing our stuff," and then get in trouble for it. Hey, even if the off chance that could be a possibility, I need to make sure. But for now, another thing that we want to check out, because we picked up quite a decent amount of monsters. I think it was Romeria basement. So let's see if we do a monster fight, see how it works. And since it's the monsters fighting, we don't need to prepare for that. Well, hello again. Worried about my many monsters, were you? Fret not, they're doing splendidly. Since you're here, why don't you go ahead and check in on the little critters? Ooh, 16, 14. They're really decently leveled, isn't it? And they have still things to unlock. Does that mean that if we use them in the arena, that we can potentially level them up and make them learn more moves? Because if that's the case, then that would mean there is an incentive to do more monster fights. Ooh, I'm intrigued. And then the only thing holding us back is the price we need to pay in order to participate in the battles. Oh, welcome to our most hallowed arena, where the world's friendliest yet also mightiest monsters engage in glorious combat. Have you come to measure your monster's might by taking part in the tournament? Yes. And of course, we need to do the previous rank before we have access to the next. Cost 100, gain 800. So if we win one, we can lose 7. Yes. Your teams look slightly depleted at the moment. Why don't you sign up some of the monsters? Okay. And like I said, I was already thinking it was going to be a team of 3. Now we know for sure. And finally, the heal slime to heal people up in case it needed. Confirm team. Yeah, and if we lose, it's our first time. We have to get a feel for it. The rank 1 tournament will be beginning in no time. Contestants, please make your way to the arena. And it's going to be the same as before, that we can decide the team. We cannot decide their actions. We just have to put them together and see if it works out. Benevuti, welcome one and all to the rank 1 tournament. Today we receive a new challenger, the team of Cravens. I must now ask all spectators to give their applause for our competitors today. Now it's time to begin match numero 1 of the tournament. Combatini, please step forward. You are the rookie wranglers that Monty speak of, see? You monsters, they seem very lively. Bene, bene. We will have a good match, I think. On your marks, get set, fight. Fighting with monsters. In the arena, your monsters will battle it out in line with whatever tactic you told them to follow. You can give them any direct commands once battle has begun. Feel free to switch things up depending on the situation to show your opponent who is the true monster master. Okay. Tactics, focused on healing. No. Show no mercy, show no mercy. And Healy, as a healer, focus on healing. That makes sense to me. Nicely done, you won. So this is the newcomer with the bright future. Yeah, we're over leveled for this fight. Vittoria, we have a winner in match numero 1. Now we will continue on to match numero 2. Combatini, step forward. So how many fights do we need to do? On your marks, get set, fight. Tactics stay the same? Yeah. Doesn't seem that we can control the speed in this fight. Ah, we can. Just before combat starts. Alright, that's okay. Yes, nicely done. You won. Victoria, we have a winner in match numero 2. The next match will be the final bout in this tournament. We hope that both teams will give their very best and will make good contests. Compatini. It's time for the deciding match in rank 1. Good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nicely done, you won. Finito, we have a winner in rank 1 tournament here at the Monster Arena. It is a magnificent victory for the challenger. So what will we gain from it? Experience and prizes? Or just prizes? As we all know, winner in rank 1 earns the right to fight in rank 2 next. Finalmente, I must ask all the audience to give a round of applause to our combatini. They did well, see? That concludes today's tournament in the Monster Arena. Join us next time for more fighting action. Well fought. Congratulations on taking the rank 1 tournament by storm. You must be so proud of your team. I've also prepared a special gift of 800 gold coins in honor of it being your first time winning this tournament. You were victorious in 3 bouts, which means you have won 240 golds. Do come back soon. So we at least get out the money we put in if we win. Now the question is, does it mean that our monsters will gain more experience for that? We can't see that if they have that, is it? Because there has to be a way they gain more levels. I just don't know which one it is. It could also just be, and I'm just guessing here, what if we use the rank Monster Wrangler, we can take with us the monsters that are here in the arena, level them up on the outside world, giving them abilities and then making them do better here in the arena. Like I said, it's a theory. I don't know yet if that's the case, but we'll figure that out. So far we're doing quite well. And there's another source of nice little cash influx, isn't it? Very good. I do want to have an attempt at rank 2 as well. I'll just leave it for a later date until we figure out how this actually works, how they level up. Because now we know that our top ranking is, what, like 14? 16 and 14. So if we come back later and they're higher, we know that just being here with the guy levels them up. But like I said, I think that the idea of having a Wrangler be there to level up your monsters, I don't think that's a very bad assumption, but we have to see. Ooh, yes, we can ask here, isn't it? Taking part in tournament, dealing with defeat. Sadly, if you withdraw from the competition, if you lose, don't worry though, you'll still have all prize money you've earned up to that point. You keep coming back to yourself and your monsters. After losing, you'll be taken back to the registration area and your prize critters will be right as rain. You've got nothing to lose except the entry fee. Let's see... There's nothing here about leveling up monsters, is it? As I hope you might ask that, monster arenas offer critters of a friendly persuasion new way of life. They can test themselves against each other in friendly bouts where they shed blood, sweat and occasionally ooze. And one thing that you want to be clear of, they're called monster arenas, not pits. Some serious so's and so's call them the latter and it's driving me mad. Regardless, we're all excited to see what kind of new friends you send our way. Try to rescue as many monsters as you can. And don't be discouraged, if you find you can't win it first, the more critters you collect, the better your odds will be. Okay, so well, like I said, we'll figure out how to unlock them. Because you don't show to be unlocked moves if you cannot level them up and unlock those moves. And if you can level them up with a Wrangler, I want to level them all up, and I don't know why. It's an incentive in your head, isn't it? Alright, so... I think I'm decided. I think I'm just going to give back the crown. I know some of you would say, come on, you have the crown, use it, it's good at this point. Just wait until it gets bad and then give it back. But no, we're heroes, we do things by the rule, including giving things back that we were tasked to retrieve. Hate me for it if you will. So I'm going to be the best hero out there, a righteous one. Only if the game tells me I have to be a villain, that's when I'm gonna be a villain.
Can it really be true? Have you brought our crown back to us?
I did.
You are a hero indeed, worthy of a realm of your own to rule, deserving of a crown. Will you take the crown of our dear country in my stead? It weighs so heavily upon my brow. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Ooh, I have to say I'm very tempted. Because being a king of a country, or at least a town, does give you a lot of leverage, isn't it? You know what, I think as a hero, you're not in it for the rewards, you're in it to help people. And I don't know if this affects the story, if we're allowed to say yes, or if we have to say yes or no in either regard. But I want to stay out there, I want to follow the steps of Ortega, our dad, and figure out what's going on and defeat the Archfiend. After that, I might consider being king. Before that, we should decline.
You do not like the idea, perhaps? But how will you know unless you try it? It will be no good you changing your mind later on. This is the only chance you will ever have to live the life of a royal. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Now we just have to say no to see if he says the same thing.
You are stubborn, I see. But not one bit as stubborn as I. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor.
He really doesn't want to be king.
Priceless gift I offer. Again you decline. What is the meaning of such reticence? But the faith you display in your own mind shows only how suited you are to rule. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Hey, if you keep giving me unique responses, I keep saying no.
Oh, again? If you continue to refuse, my supply of blandishments will be exhausted.
I know, that's what I'm hoping for.
Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer? So be it. If the gift of a kingdom is so much to your disliking, I will not abase myself further. Do as you wish.
He's mad that he has to be king for another day. Wait, will we get the queen in the deal or not? Oh, my courtiers tell me that Aliahan is a place of great beauty. Tell me, is there beauty in the hearts of its people too? Spero di sì, I hope it's so. I also had wished to hand my crown and kingdom to you, Craven. Will you take the crown of a dear country, my stead? It weighs so heavily upon my brow. Very well, go forth and make luck travel with you. Okay, so we can do this at any time. I don't know what the effects will be, but I stand by my reasoning that we are heroes now and we need to defeat the Archfiend, and after that we might consider taking your, let's say, crown. Unless somewhere along the way I get very annoyed by things happening to the point that I don't want to be here anymore, then I will come back and be the king. I promise. Basically the same reason why he doesn't want to be king anymore. He's fed up with the entire process. Alright. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here. On the next one, we'll go and, well, continue onwards towards the desert and see if we can get to the pyramid. In between the episode, I will use the money we've gained to go to, you know, I can go already to Asham. And we'll spend our well-earned cash to deck out our equipment. And the thing I want to do is I will of course walk outside until nighttime and just check that store out first, because it's been going to be the most interesting one. And it doesn't look like there's going to be anything happening here for the story. No stories about the pyramid or anything like that. But we'll check the people on the next episode. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.